In the heart of John's Gospel, we encounter a passage that beautifully captures the essence of Jesus Christ's incarnation and his unique role in revealing God to humanity. This passage, John chapter 1 verses 14 through 18, unfolds the profound truth of the Word becoming flesh, dwelling among us and showcasing his glory, full of grace and truth. Let's delve into the profound truths encapsulated in these verses. The first and most striking point is the incarnation of Jesus Christ. The Word, who was with God and was God from the beginning, took on human flesh. This isn't just a historical fact, it's a theological cornerstone. It means that in Jesus, we have a God who isn't distant or detached, but one who entered our world, experiencing our struggles, joys, and pains. This act of the Word becoming flesh also signifies the embodiment of grace and truth. Jesus didn't just bring messages from God, he himself was the message. His life, death, and resurrection are the ultimate expression of God's grace, undeserved favor given to humanity. In Jesus, we see truth lived out, the perfect revelation of God's character and will. The text then speaks of beholding his glory. This isn't just about seeing miracles or wonders. It's about recognizing Jesus as the exact representation of God's being. In him, the invisible God is made visible. His glory isn't just in power and majesty, but also in humility, service, and sacrifice. Moreover, the passage contrasts the law given through Moses with the grace and truth that came through Jesus Christ. This isn't to diminish the law, but to show its fulfillment in Christ. The law was a tutor, leading us to Christ, where we find grace, God's unmerited favor, and truth, ultimate reality, as revealed in Jesus. Finally, the passage culminates in a profound statement. No one has ever seen God, but Jesus, who is himself God and is in close relationship with the Father, has made him known. This is the climax of divine revelation. In the Old Testament, God revealed himself in various ways, but in Jesus, we have the complete and ultimate revelation. He perfectly represents and communicates the nature and character of God. Application of these truths to our lives is both transformational and foundational. Firstly, understanding the Incarnation helps us grasp the depth of God's love and commitment to us. God became one of us to save us. This should evoke a response of awe, gratitude, and love. Secondly, recognizing Jesus as the full embodiment of grace and truth should shape how we interact with others. Our relationships, conversations, and even our conflicts ought to be infused with grace and truth, following the example of Jesus. Thirdly, as believers, our understanding of God is based on the revelation of Jesus Christ. We should continually seek to know him more through his word, prayer, and fellowship. In doing so, we come to a deeper understanding of God's character and will. John chapter 1 verses 14 through 18 is a call to a transformed life. In Jesus, we see God made visible, and through him, we receive grace upon grace. As we follow Jesus, let's embody his grace and truth in our lives, becoming beacons of his light in a world that desperately needs it.